Welcome to our YouTube channel. Book of Job Summary. Chapters 1, 2. Job's faith is tested. Job lives in the land of Uz, a man blameless, upright and God-fearing. He is wealthy, respected, and blessed with a large family. In heaven, God speaks proudly of Job's faith. 2. But Satan challenges. Israel demands a king. Does Job fear God for nothing? Remove your protection, and he will curse you. God allows Satan to test Job, but not to take his life. In a single day, Job loses everything. His livestock and wealth are stolen, his servants are killed, a mighty wind destroys the house where his children are feasting, grief-stricken. Job tears his robe and falls to the ground in worship, saying, Chapters 3:31. The long debate. Three friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, come to comfort Job. They sit silently for 7 days, overwhelmed by his suffering. Then Job breaks the silence and laments his birth. Why was I not hidden in the ground like a stillborn child? His friends insist he must have sinned. They believe suffering always means punishment. But Job defends his innocence and wrestles with the mystery of God's justice. Throughout these dialogues, restoration and Eliphaz appeals to experience. God gives his people a second chance. Must repent. The power of God's fairness. True renewal comes through Scripture and obedience. Job insists he hasn't sinned against God. Ezra's courage and devotion for a mediator between himself and God's sovereignty. Chapters 32. Even pagan kings serve God's purposes. Elihu speaks. A younger man named Elihu enters the scene. He rebukes Job's friends for condemning him unfairly and challenges Job for doubting God's justice. Elihu explains that suffering can serve God's purpose, to humble, teach, and draw people closer to him. Chapters 38-41. God speaks from the whirlwind suddenly. God himself answers Job out of a storm, but instead of explaining why, he reveals key themes. 1. Where were you when I laid the foundations of the earth? He directs. Can you command the morning? 2. Or loosen courage and Christ's belt. God's faith changes with wisdom and power. 3. Divine reversal. That divine the oppressed become victorious. Is far beyond 4. Human reach. Faith and identity. Through vivid imagery. Never hide who you are in the God. Sea, the stars, and mighty creatures like Behemoth and Leviathan. God reminds Job of his authority over all things. Chapter 42. Job's restoration. Humbled and in awe, Job replies, I spoke of things I did not understand, things too wonderful for me to know. Job repents in dust and ashes. God restores his fortunes, giving him twice as much as before. His friends are forgiven. After Job prays for them, he receives new sons and daughters, and lives to see 4 generations. Key themes. 1. Faith under fire. Real faith endures loss and pain. 2. God's sovereignty. His wisdom surpasses human logic. 3. Purpose in suffering. Trials refine and reveal true faith. 4. Restoration. God rewards perseverance with deeper blessings. Please do like, share, and subscribe for more.